The presentation tonight is in general about the snare of the world and how many of us were in the world and how many of us were like prostitutes in the world and many of us were like the beggar men out there. And it's a reminder that we were, if it was but for the grace of God, that would be us. Don't forget. Don't forget them. When you see them, they don't smell too bad to minister to them. They don't look too half naked to minister to them. Because that could be us. Amen. Girl, them would have darn near followed you into hell. Endured the heat and told you it was swell. As the toasting of them rump roasting began to smell, girl, them would have followed you into hell. The tall tales you tell through your great brim swells has blind men reading your lips, hypnotically whipped by your doctrine's tight grip. Your squeezing so pleasing, got common sense voluntarily leaving. They have abandoned wisdom's call and followed you into hell. The swish of your hips, the sizzle of your gizzle, they dazzle and dizzle down the streets where you dwell, where ancestors fell. As a hiccup of history's habit, the poison you sell there, them willingly grab it, swallowing it with no fear, all the way down to the end spell. They gambled years and followed you into hell. Oh, how they stumble and tumble in. Oh, they come falling through your gates of suffering. All you enticed to do, eating from your wanton plate of voodoo, what you want to do. The sweet taste zipped from their tongue, they sing now a dry anthem of bitter regret, for they sold their soul and followed you into hell. Beggar man, homeless man, nameless man, voiceless man, just a blur in the background of the lifeless picture of life we pass by. Why are you homeless, beggar man? Why do you carry your bed in a bag across your back? What is your history? Take me back to what went wrong. What changed your life into this sad song? What went wrong, beggar man? I am an alcoholic, he said. His firm stare and honesty captivated curiosity as he spoke to me. The hustle and bustle all around could not drown out the sound of his cry out. No one ever stopped to ask why. They give a dime, a nickel, a quarter, but no time. No why. Beggar man said, I want to be free, but to me that is an impossibility. I have tried over and over again to be right, but the bottle talks to me before bed at night and as my eyes open at daylight. But if it's possible, I want to be whole. It is a longing in my soul. Beggar man, what is your name? Ralph. Ralph, he said, as if longing to say who he was, longing to say, my name is Ralph, not beggar man, not homeless man, but a man named Ralph. Ralph, if I told you there was a way for you to be free today, would you want to be free now? Yes, he said. What do you have up your sleeve, young lady, that could give me this relief? I laughed with anticipation for him inside. Ralph, for your soul, Jesus died. He loves you so. He sent me today to let you know for your sin he did pay. Ralph, do you want to be saved, set free? Yes. Ralph said yes to Jesus that day, so Ralph is free today. He's no more beggar man, homeless man, nameless man, voiceless man. He is a man named Ralph. The brazen prostitutes cry abuse. The sleazy whores request the best dues, yet they lay and slay their own bodies on the avenue. Daily we pass their tainted alabaster in clear view. But the loose woman wants a groom. She wants to be adorned, yet ne'er been to the washing room. Standing on street corners under a fabricated cloud of doom. She wants the gown of white, but she is not. She is black as pure gold, but her inner core rots. The harlot plays the game of self-destruction, yet cries foul when retribution comes to season. Soul ties sold her out to the devil's plan, yet she wants to experience heaven in his evil hand. More power to the people, she cried. More power to the people, she cried. She lied, she died. Her powerless, she is powerless. She can't remove the stains from her tattered dress, so she sits at the wishing well of brokenness. Excuse me, miss. May I entice you to look aside? May I implore you to look inside? May I apprise you of your inheritance? May I shake you out of this teetering stance as your dry well quakes for sweet homeland waters? Streetwalker, streetwalker, won't you come home? King's daughter, come back to his throne. Be transformed from your wantonness to the peaceful courts of the king's palace. Take your rightful place, a crowned princess, destined to reign as queen, preordained to fulfill your dreams and soar as an eagle above corrupted things. Walk in authority above all that is serpentine. Arise and come forth, king's daughters. Arise and come forth, king's daughters. Take your throne. Take your throne. Drink your fill from the well of living water. King's daughter, come home.